What's good, YouTube family? It's your boy Jalen.
Your girl Raven.
Today we are reacting to Nick's Never Had a Pink Drink. Don't hate the weatherman. It's been a minute, but we're back. How you guys doing? Let us know in the comments section. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button and leave a like. And of course, follow our socials. Those will be in the description down below. So let's get to it.
We are a little tired today. Weekend's a little hectic, so don't mind if we're like, we're tired.
At the end of the night. Don't play with Maddie. Don't play with Maddie, boy.
Oh, Matty.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Maddie.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Alright, motherfuckers, today we're back here filming another video. And today, what are we gonna do, Nick?
Hey guys, is it me or is the camera kind of like tilted?
It's a little tilted, but it won't stay up.
Is that a train? Yeah, it sounds like aliens are coming. Today we're gonna be discussing discussing things that we just cannot grasp, things that we cannot understand.
Things that are just truly
make no
really
fucking
difficult to understand.
Who wants to kick us off?
I will.
Let's hear it, Matt.
Alright, I got 4 that are very, like, similar, so I kind of want to read all of them before we, like...
Yeah, just go.
Okay. I didn't need that.
Whatever it takes.
Nick's style, Nick's haircut, Nick's attitude, and everything that comes out of Nick's mouth.
Oh, wow.
Those are my first 4.
Nick had no idea. He's like, yeah, whatever, just get us started. And next thing you know...
God. I was not expecting that, were you?
Nah, right off the bat, that's kind of crazy.
You couldn't
leave.
Wow, I thought for sure it was gonna, like, it ended at Nick's style, and then he never stopped. Nope. Well, let me just read my first one, then.
If you wanted your joke to be...
Nick's still editing on Thursday nights. That's a good one, too.
If you guys wanted your joke... You guys wanted your jokes...
can't understand.
As a comedian... Or a jokester myself,
jokester,
right?
Someone's insane.
Or someone I'd say has the most comedic eye out of the 3 of us, genuinely. I'd say that in order for, like, this is just advice.
Would you say, like...
No, this is just advice I want to give you. Shh.
Put your fruit roll-up away if you're gonna yell at us. It's freaking me out.
Matt!
Don't say
it. No.
Oh my god.
He caught it.
Okay, good.
What were you gonna say?
Just some advice for you guys for making jokes in the future and, like, you know, really wanting them to hit. Usually you want to wait a little bit and give the people, like, a little bit of time to, like, settle into, like, actually what's going on before hitting them with the joke. Like, it was kind of too early on for that to be really funny.
It's never too early.
You know?
It's never too late.
No, like, I feel like you kind of, like, self-sabotage by, like, starting with that.
I fully
Or never too
disagree.
early.
It's a funny start to the video. But
it was alright.
I don't need your input. Let's see you make a joke, then.
It's not the time yet.
I don't get smells. Smells? Yeah.
What do you mean you don't get smells?
Elaborate? You fucking smell like shit all the time, so clearly you don't fucking understand it because you smell bad constantly.
Like, that's not even funny at all.
Yeah,
I never smell bad in my life.
You do, you just don't understand smells.
I legit got allergies by cleaning your closet. Like, I'm literally sick right now. I legit. I have to agree. We cleaned Nick's room last night, and I legit have been struggling breathing. My nose is runny.
And
I've been sneezing.
Clearly it needed to be cleaned.
Yeah, so let's talk about smell. Your closet gave me a fucking disease or something.
You're not talking about smell, sweetheart. You need to stop getting it confused.
Don't call me sweetheart.
Genuine smell. You smell like shit.
No, I don't get, like, how does gasoline just specifically smell like gasoline? Like, how is nobody biting anyone's flow on, like, scent?
That is kind of true.
Like, how does, like, each thing smell different?
It's kind of overrated.
And how do we make colognes? Like, how do we stuff all that scent in a bottle?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, he's on to something. Chris is on to something.
No.
It's a little crazy. Cologne, stupid.
No.
Oh my god, you don't know what I mean. I mean, like, each separate bottle smells the same one. Yes. Yeah, okay. Well, that's like, how do they get the exact proportions right?
Exact.
Well, that's
okay.
Just obvious. Oh. Guys, Endangered.
That I think is a little bit easier to understand. I thought he was going along the lines of, like, how do they get them to smell different? But then again, no, that can't be obvious. Look, it's obvious because once they do the first one, I don't think we were that deep in.
That is kind of true.
Like, how does like each thing smell different?
That is a.
It's kind of
yeah.
overrated.
Let
How
me
do
hear
we
this.
make colognes? Like, how do we stuff all that scent in a bottle?
True.
I don't know, but I don't.
And each one smells the same?
No.
It's a little crazy.
Cologne, stupid bottle smells
Okay.
Oh,
the same.
one.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So
Oh.
like, why are they? How do they have the exact? Like, I get it. They could all be mixed into one and then separated, but how does each bottle contain? I don't know. I guess contain that smell.
Now I gotta play because
the
they
bottle
they,
doesn't
they
smell.
started to understand what he was saying. So hold
It's a
on.
little crazy.
Cologne, stupid.
No.
Oh my god, you don't know what I mean. I mean like each separate bottle smells the same.
The same
Oh.
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like-
Okay.
Well, that's
You
like
didn't get it either,
no,
right?
like
No.
how
Yeah.
do they get the exact proportions right?
Well, that's just
Oh
obvious.
yeah. So it's all right. Once they
Like
do their
how
first
much?
one, they're like, "Oh man, this was the best. Why don't we just remember what we put in there, how much we did?" They probably took the measurements first, of course. Then they mixed it all together. Then realized that this one was Picasso, and then was like, "We're gonna just use this as a template for the rest of them." So, of
And they've
course.
stuck to that formula since then.
Yeah. And of course, there may be some mess ups where this one may have a little bit more of a stronger scent, or this one may have a little bit more of whatever, or less, whatever. But yeah, for the most part, that's how they do it. I believe.
Guys,
believe.
endangered or like extinct animals. Like, how are we aware that like they're dwindling down? How are we aware that there's none left? Also, there's so many species in the world that like we don't even know of. Like sometimes I'll be watching those nature documentaries and they'll pan to an animal. I'll be like, what the fuck is that? Like, what on God's green
There's
earth
some
am I looking at?
weird
Looks like a little,
animals
like,
out there.
Crossbreed between like a sphinx and like a fucking like some crazy shit. I'm just like, what are you?
I
like, how are we aware of like?
I'm
who's-
with you on that because it's like when it's birds that are endangered, how like
Well, who the fuck is keeping track?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so
Yeah.
easy
I get
to
that.
track
Okay,
species
yeah,
down.
you can
You count every egg laid.
Every egg, every bird.
How many made it? How many didn't make it?
Yeah.
But I get what they're. I get what you're
Yeah.
You can literally fuck yourself.
No, you literally all you have to do is put a little like tracker in it, and then
Okay, yeah,
grab the
like
bird?
fish, sea animals,
Fish.
sea animals.
Sea animals. Easy peasy.
Chris knows he's wrong. He's just going down a rabbit hole right now, but he knows he's wrong.
He said fish.
Because I act the same way that Chris acts. Like, once I realize I said something stupid, I try to just keep going with the stupidity or just saying something. So yeah, I act the same way, Chris.
It's actually easier than all of them because they
Chris,
travel in groups. All you have to do is track
Okay,
one,
one
and then
else
you
I
put
don't
a camera
understand
on it,
is-
you can see them all.
What I don't understand is how everyone can talk, but
You
not.
just have to like put a GoPro on a fish. That's literally, it's not a GoPro, you fucking fool. It's far bigger technology.
Hello.
Fool! You fool!
Look at Nick's. Anyway.
Fish. That's literally, it's not a GoPro, you fucking fool. It's far bigger technology.
It's like a different voice.
There's a fly right there.
In the car?
Yeah. But it's a fly.
fly.
I thought it was.
Oh, did I get it?
There was nothing there.
There's on camera. There was a little fly.
Oh, there's a little fly. It was right there.
Heavy babies.
What?
Heavy baby. I wonder if they're gonna talk about babies that are like 10 pounds, 11 pounds at birth, or some that are like, which I have seen on TikTok.
Irregular babies.
If you do this, the baby's 4 months, it's like half your size. Like I've seen a 4-month-old baby, half the person size.
No,
I
I've
don't know
never
if
seen
it's-
that before.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Something to
Yeah.
take a look at.
How could a baby be super like heavy? Like it's dude, you just got born. Shortened names.
Matt.
What do you
No,
mean?
no, Matt makes sense because like Matthew, but like, how is Richard shortened to Dick?
That.
Oh,
I
or
get
like
that.
William is Bill,
Yeah.
or Jacob is no.
Or like
Jake is short for something. I don't remember, but I know exactly where he's going with this. Yeah.
That one I
Like
don't
Billy
get.
is William.
Yes.
That's
There it
yeah. What
is.
you just
Are
said.
you
Yeah.
for real? Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I don't get that.
And
That's
then
a thing.
Bob is Rob. Rob and Bob are the same name. Like Bobby and Robert. Robert and Bob.
Oh yeah.
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 You just said like 4 different names.
All the same.
Oh, it is.
That's true.
Rob, Bobby, Robert, all of them.
No way. all
Bobby
four.
stands
I
for
thought it was
Robert.
Like, it's both
or
names, then it's them both shortened, like
It's
Bobby
attached.
and Robert. And then if you shorten Robert, you get Rob, and if you shorten
Yeah.
Bobby, you get Bob. So it's
Facts.
Bobby, Robert, Bob, and Bob. Rob.
He thinks Nick is crazy, but he's not. He's on to something.
naming
Yeah.
land and naming animals when they're first discovered.
yeah, this
Didn't
just
we
goes
talk about-
this goes back to a conversation me and Raven had. Like, we were talking about how did they know that the sun had this type of gravitational pull, or the moon, because you were talking about how crazy it is that the moon literally controls the waves, and how like a full moon could make the waves just go berserk at times, depending on where it is. But yeah, like, how did they know that the gravitational pull of the moon was weaker, but the sun is stronger, even though it's further away? So
That's an example. That's an example.
That was one example.
But they're talking about when you first see a bird. How do you know to call it a bird?
Yeah.
An animal. How do you know to call that a tiger?
Like, it was just like, fuck it, North America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, it's kind of just like if you found something, you make it the name of you.
Okay.
Like, if I were to find an island, I'd be like, oh, Christopher's Island. And then boom, it's stuck.
So how did we get Massachusetts?
Someone was probably like Paul Massachusetts or some shit like that. And then he landed there and he was like, I deem this like Massachusetts.
I really want to look it up, but I don't know how to say
Connecticut.
Massachusetts.
Steve Kanutka.
You're just making shit up.
Setting clocks backwards or forward?
I have this written down too.
Like, why are we doing that? What's the point?
We're still doing. We don't need to do
Yeah,
that.
but if you
Well, it's because the farmers. It's
That-
really for the farmers. It's not even necessarily for us, so to say.
But why do we still follow it?
Why do we still
No.
follow it? I don't know, man. There's a lot of things that I just don't be understanding. I'm just here, you know. So, but no, I don't understand why we still like turn the clocks back or set it forward. Like, pick one, you know.
put it,
Because I learned certain states don't even do it,
Yeah.
but I could be very wrong. That could be.
Little sucker. I think you got it.
The first
Wee.
one. The
Mosquitoes.
first one. You already know what time it is, folks.
But what were we saying? What were we saying?
I was saying, I don't know why we still follow. I don't know if it's true or not. If other states don't do it,
I heard that we're not doing it anymore after this.
possibly. I don't know. It all depends.
forward. If you put it forward and then 6 months later you're putting it back to where it was.
What if
you put
we
it
just
forward.
never altered it?
That's what I'm trying
Would the
to
days
say.
become night and the night become day?
See, I don't know. And also another thing
But
I wrote
no,
down.
I don't get how like you're not. It's not like you're putting it forward 2 times in a row. It's always forward then back, forward, back, forward, back.
So it's the same.
So it's like, why are we doing like the whole hour switch for no reason? If it's
I bet you some shit with the government to distract us. Maybe they use that day to do something else crazy because they know everyone's going to be focused on the time zone change. Or maybe they need more time in the winter.
Oh,
to
yeah,
prepare
Chris,
for
you're
something
done.
Evil.
CIA.
So they really want it to be darker sooner.
Yeah.
They're
So then
coming
by
after
like
you.
5:30, it's dark, and then that's when people start looming because they're like, "Oh, now we have our evil night."
Okay.
You know, what I mean?
Okay.
I feel like you got a bigger plan than everyone.
Yeah, I
else.
feel like, oh my god, you might be actually onto something new.
I feel like
What if one day we all disappeared?
okay. Well, no, I don't get Chris.
What?
Predicting the weather. The weather. You're telling me the weatherman knows it's raining in a week and a
It's
half?
not the weather, man. It's stats. He's just a communicator. He's
True.
like, don't shoot the messenger. Everyone's like, hey guys, I know you might get mad at me, but it's gonna rain this week. And everyone's like, fuck you, weatherman, but he just got the stats.
I don't think anyone's ever been mad at the weatherman himself.
I've definitely been mad at the weatherman, but then I think,
Like, you
oh,
hear the
wait.
weather, like, oh, blizzard this week.
Well, it's just we just have to separate him from the facts. Like we know it's not the weatherman telling us the weather.
Okay.
He needs, like, a looser title. The weatherman was kind of, like, ungodly.
Yeah,
like, you're
like-
like,
That does have
That
to
is
be
a
strong
top title.
Yeah.
That is a top
Like,
title.
that motherfucker could tell me his favorite season, and I think it
And
has
they want
be
us to
mine.
listen,
Like, you're
you know
the
what I mean?
weatherman. Like, you need something like,
Yeah, no. The thing is, they tell us what to do and say, "Oh, wear a raincoat tomorrow. Don't forget your umbrella."
okay,
Fuck
okay.
you.
You know that vine, and like that, the kid leaves the firework place, and he's like, "What's the best type of firework to buy?" He's like, "Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?" That shit was
love
so
that
beautiful.
one.
But no, they definitely need a looser title.
He
I
does.
agree.
It needs to be like
Weather reporter.
stat
Stat giver.
Stat giver.
communicator.
Yeah.
Stat communicator.
Weather stat communicator.
I like it. Weather
Okay.
announcer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weather
So
announcer.
wait, weatherman.
Data collector.
I don't get that the data collector or the data collector.
Data.
I said it.
Holy
I
God.
said it. Sorry. I don't know why.
Go ahead.
Go!
No, because I don't even like that. I just said that.
Go,
It's
man.
okay. It's alright.
The data collector.
Yeah.
How do they know it's raining in a week and a half?
Because someone
stats.
tells them the
Statistics.
stats.
Mother
yeah.
Nature.
Who's looking at the
The
stats?
statistics.
That's so
Yeah.
true. Like, who knows? Like, it all.
Well,
has,
like,
like,
who
spin
tells the
and shit.
weatherman? Like, is he like? Do you think he checks the stats?
Oh
Like,
my
he's
God,
straight
we
up
might
like,
have
oh,
it
let me
all
go tell
wrong.
them.
Like, he actually might be the stat collector as well, and that's why it's the weatherman.
Okay.
Because he might like have put the satellites out. That's like, oh, it's raining this
Look
week.
at Matt. He's just
I
like.
don't know about all that, but
He doesn't know what's
definitely
going.
getting
What do you think?
informed.
Look at him.
He's
He's like.
He's
outside.
definitely getting a tip about it and what to say and shit.
What if?
It's all a green screen.
What if the
too.
person who was supposed to like collect the weather? What if?
Like, he's just
Hold on! Hold on!
Nick, I'm listening. I'm listening. Let's go.
What if the person who's supposed to collect the weather and then be like, ah! What if the person who's supposed to collect the weather was supposed to like tell the weatherman, oh, it's supposed to be this, and it's like tell the world, but he went up to him and was like, yo, and like he lied by like 10 degrees, and then we all are like expecting the weatherman's truth to unfold the bearing week.
Then we all get mad at him. Don't
Yeah.
kill the messenger.
But
I'm
they
gonna start
show
saying
it on the
Don't get mad at the weatherman instead.
No, it's don't kill the messenger.
No, don't get mad at the weatherman.
That's the phrase.
Yeah.
Okay.
These two go together. GPS and ETAs.
One I fucking hate like more than anything.
What?
When I look at the ETA and like you're in traffic and the whole point of the ETA is supposed to be like, oh, you get there, like this is the amount of time till you're at that destination, and you're looking at the ETA, and then it's like as you're driving and you're in traffic, it like keeps going up a minute. It's like you're not doing your fucking job at all.
Yeah.
Like, you're out with the traffic ahead of me.
That's
is,
what I'm
and-
saying.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Like,
Well,
why
it is
do we-
E.
If you're gonna, yeah, he's about to say it. If it's estimated, it's just giving you an estimated time with the traffic, but it should be calculating traffic too. But it does
Sometimes
that.
it does because when it is really bad, it's gonna show you either orange,
Right.
red, and then it's gonna boost up your time, and, then
And it
once
will
you're out
even
of traffic,
suggest
that's it.
like a faster way to get to your
Yeah, faster
destination.
route.
So
Estimated time of arrival. So it's not really
But
like
you try to
it was
beat
like
it.
PTA, like precise time of
You could have
arrival.
just
at
said
the-
TA, time arrival, like time of arrival.
No, I liked the addition.
no,
of-
precise.
Sounds way
I
more
was a little
professional.
too-
PTA, Parent Teachers Association. It's taken.
That too.
No, it is now precise time
Oh.
Fuck you,
Loser!
ATA, accurate time arrival.
Oh, I like that.
That's what he should have done.
PTA, like, oh,
I tell
this
you
was your ETA, but your PTA is now.
But they don't know the PTA. That's why. What?
Oh,
I thought there was a bug on me.
it looked like he got
a
a rat catcher on his foot. He's
That
like,
was actual.
Wanna know what I don't get?
Because you can't have PTA and
You wanna know
ETA
what I don't
because
get?
we don't know the PTA. That's why we have an ETA.
What's up with miles per hour too?
We don't have a PTA. That's why
You wanna
there
know
is
what I
an
don't get,
ETA.
Chris? You wanna know what I don't get?
You said
Why?
Easter
Okay,
eggs?
if it's-
What?
You say Easter
Did
egg?
I say Easter egg?
what?
I
No.
thought you said Easter eggs.
listen.
I said PTA.
Listen, if it's estimated time of arrival, that's
My
what it
ass
stands
cracks
for,
out.
and it's ETA. Why aren't we throwing in an O for of?
Because it's
What?
not a.
Estimated time of arrival.
Oh, I hate when
Not
there's like.
estimated time arrival. Throw in the O.
I hate when there's like.
Don't let of get.
National
whenever there's-
Association of Basketball.
Wait,
throw in
no.
the O.
National basketball. No, there is no of in that. It's National Basketball Association.
If anything, it should have been National Association of Basketball. That would have made more sense.
I mean, you
NAB,
could have, but
yeah.
National Basketball Association
Yeah, that sounds a
or
lot better.
National Football League, Major
Exactly.
League Baseball. You don't. They all flow perfectly. You don't even have to put of.
Exactly. Yeah, I get that.
Oh wait, no, it's actually National Basketball
So
Association.
that one's right.
I said it wrong.
I feel like sometimes when the
There
word
we go.
of or like the is in those, they like exclude the letter.
For what though?
Make-
Yeah.
like, dude,
include the
That's
letter.
what I just said.
No, I know. That's what I'm like. I'm
Okay,
reiterating. I
got it.
agree. Like every. No, you said in that one particular. I'm talking the overall landscape.
Well, that's what I meant, as in like.
It's okay.
why.
We're on the same page.
Yeah, that's.
so don't
we
argue.
get it. Back to the weatherman bit,
Okay.
right? How are we tracking meteors? And they're like 0.3
Estimated near miss. Fuck you.
How
I don't
did
want
we
to know
know?
about it. You doing anything?
I don't get why taking a shit is embarrassing.
I agree.
Like when you go out in public, oh, you have to shit in like the public bathroom, like you don't really want to. Like everyone has to shit.
Yeah.
On the same note, I don't understand why people trash public bathrms. Like, let's let this be a place of serene and peace.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Serene, like
serenity.
Oh,
like peaceful, just peaceful.
A place of peace and calm
Yeah.
where people can go and use the bathroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let this be a place.
Just a bunch of hooligans go in the bathroom.
If you trash bathrooms, like nothing beat in high school when they were like throwing shit at the wall.
Yeah.
Dude, things I've never seen before.
Legit. The bathroom used to be like.
And like trash. Dude, I seen shit on the wall.
Shit and everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, how if you're absolutely.
Or my favorite is like, yes, you had to like just say, I gotta take a poop, whether it's in school or in a public bathroom. And you step into that stall and all you see is paper towel, the brownest, dirtiest shit water ever. Bro, that happened more in high school than anything, per se.
Really, in high school?
Yes. Like, just seeing those type of toilets that were, ugh. Not saying that it didn't happen to me in public, but I can recount more of it happening in high school. But, yeah, that's like...
I'd feel better about public bathrooms if, like, there wasn't as much space in the doors as there was.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only reason why I'm like, all right, let me just go in and out quick.
Right.
But... if I need to go, I need to go.
Right. Facts.
Trashing a bathroom, you're the worst.
It's just like, I don't know how they don't
You
get
are.
caught. Like, how do you not walk into someone just like throwing
doing it, yeah.
It's other students. The teachers have their own bathroom. So it's
I don't
if
feel like
I
teachers-
walk into a bathroom and
Yeah,
some kid
that's
throwing
true.
shit at the wall, I got other things
My
to worry
dream
about.
bathroom
I guess
scenario
so.
everywhere in the world would be just like 10 individual personal bathrooms for
Yeah, I
everybody.
agree.
I fully
agree.
But the plumbing just can't probably keep up with that.
Yeah.
I definitely could. It's just like 10 toilets.
No, because that's
either
what
way, you're
like,
flushing
I don't
something.
understand. I also don't understand why urinals were made for like the boys' bathroom. It's like we can pee in a stall.
Toilet?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
It's like urinals you can only pee in. It's like, why are we creating a less useful device than the one that's already there?
Okay.
Well, I think
Essentially,
it's water. Like, you don't have to fill up a urinal full of water. It like saves water.
Well, I don't understand. It's like
Oh.
food and baking and how
true.
like everything has an individual taste, but we're just gonna throw all these things together and get this meal.
Ingredients. That's what
Ingredients is crazy. You know
Oh,
what I'm
how it
saying?
changes.
Chris said it the other day. If
Yeah.
you throw an extra fourth of oil in there, your brownie's a cake.
That's I'm genuinely shocked by that.
He's right. He's right.
And it's not even just that. Like it's
Literally.
like, even
Who
like
knows
with
what
different
fourth oil is
pastas.
gonna do?
Like, oh, we're gonna like who was the first motherfucker to make pesto? Like, I love you, thanks. But
Right, yes.
Another
Yeah.
thing, hey, what I don't
Okay.
get is like 3 grains of salt. It doesn't really taste like much, but pepper on the other hand.
You taste that
it's
pepper.
insane.
Yeah.
Like the amount of different
Yep.
like
Dude,
food
it's crazy.
creations. It's
It's
like
wild.
insane.
And
Like, you know when people are like,
It's
oh,
the
this is the most
it's the chemical compound of pepper and salt
Yeah,
that really kind of like, if you do too much of pepper, yeah, it's gonna send you over. Same thing with salt, but I think pepper is just a lot more dominant, dominant in that aspect.
food ever, and it has like so many different like because you can choose from 1 to 9 to 0, and you can be like, oh my god,
yeah,
like
yeah.
how many different outcomes like with the food world.
Who's the
and
first
different
person
ingredients,
trying
like you
weird
could
food
throw like the
combinations?
craziest shit together. And why wouldn't it be good? And that's why I don't get like weird food combinations. Technically, everything in my mind is a weird fucking food combination. You just made
100%.
fucking pesto, and I don't know why.
What is pesto? Who
How
are
did you do that?
Reveal yourself.
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz creating these ingredients. Come back from behind the curtain, motherfucker. How? I don't get it all. Like every
Okay.
single
I
food
get that.
takes ingredients.
Yeah.
Sometimes meals up to like 30. Up to like 30. I'm like, oh my god, when are we gonna end this?
Like, you know,
People are starving. Let's lower the amount of ingredients and feed the hungry.
It's also like, you know, the extra little leaves on the top isn't doing anything.
the bay leaf.
I don't know what a bay leaf
This
is.
does truly blow my
I
mind.
don't know what a bay
Ingredients
leaf is.
is like the most.
Well, it's like how many things is like cheese in, really?
Well, maybe it's because we're all
Cheese
white,
isn't a
and like
lot.
I have very lack of seasoning in my life.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
don't think I've had like a single really well seasoned meal. But
Yeah.
regardless, ingredients shock me to
I
my
agree.
core.
I agree.
Especially different restaurants. It's like, how are they not like when you go to this restaurant, you go to this restaurant? You
Well,
get,
it's like things that
spaghetti
like
and meatballs.
shouldn't be together, and then it goes together so well.
It's like, wow.
You sound like you're that.
It's like
Everyone's got their own
even
little
French fries
stake
from
on
like
it.
you know people are like, oh, what's the best fast food French fry? How are they different?
They're all potatoes.
They're all French fries.
It's
'Cause they're
all
all-
in the preparedness.
Yeah, because some of them could already be pre-made. Some of them could be freshly cut. Like
Yeah.
they have different
Ways of
breading.
going about
Yeah.
it.
Not
Yeah.
breadings, but like it's
Different. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
just, you know.
Yeah.
Burger-
And not all potatoes are grown equally. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is you may get a bad batch of potatoes in your restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Five Guys, they may have all the good batches that they get. You know, I don't know.
Five
but
Guys has the best friend. Has one of the Five Guys Wingstop has like the top.
And
best
I'll
fries.
even say McDonald's,
McDonald's
but I'll
are good
also
fries.
say Wendy's at times can very surprise me with them. They
when
really
it's fresh.
when it's very fresh, Wendy's has the best fries, the best burger. Because to me,
you dripping?
like, I don't know, bro. There's just something about Wendy's Baconator that if they ever discontinued that sandwich, which I don't think they could ever do that, and the reason why, no. The reason why is just the same way as the Big Mac. That's a staple to their thing. That is their money maker because they be taking my money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see it going. And if they ever did, I'm sorry, Wendy's. I'm out of there, boy. I'm out of there.
But fries do taste different.
But fries do taste different. Like you go to Burger King, they're not gonna hit the same way a Wendy's or Five Guys. Maybe it does. Your taste palette.
Yeah.
But it just depends.
Yeah.
It really does depend.
Fries.
And they're all potatoes.
Well, they're French fries.
Well, it's like great mommy's like pot pie might be better than yours because it's the ingredients. It's not the meal really. It's the ingredients. It's the chef.
If it's made with
Oh my
love,
god!
you're gonna
And it's
taste
like
it.
it is crazy that a chef puts the ingredients together,
I agree.
and then like a recipe.
Imagine dying with a secret recipe of something.
That's the thing too. What if you have to make like the most killer meal ever, and then you're just gone, and you haven't taught anyone this recipe? Someone might
That's
come up
why
with the
two
next.
people- If I was in a shootout with like the guy from like Great Galini's Pie, I'm like running over to
Tell
him.
me that shit real quick before you
know-
out of here. Hold on. If someone genuinely has cooked me a meal and I know they're the only motherfucker that knows all the ingredients
about
to
to
make it
die?
taste like that and they're about to die, screw like the
like, come on, you greedy motherfucker, cough it up.
it's like screw like
let me
the
know.
I love yous and I'm like sad that you're going.
and
I can't focus on anything about you going other than the fact that this recipe's dying with you. Share the news.
Give us, come on.
Oh,
And then
okay.
next thing you know, they die on the word that they're about to say
That's
on the last ingredient.
it's like, oh
That's
yeah,
not
and
funny.
by the way, it's a
Yeah.
like that's messed up. That's messed up.
That's not funny, but
You know, you know
I don't think we have a
people
secret
that
recipe.
Know the recipes to
Coke can't fly together.
I don't
Wait,
believe
what?
that.
I don't either.
Wait, what did they say?
hold on.
One more. There you go.
Give us, come on.
Feed the people.
You know,
Ah,
you
good
know the
fun.
two people that know the recipes to
Coke can't fly
Oh.
together.
I don't believe that.
I don't either.
So I read it somewhere.
Okay, we all see the same color.
I get that.
Get the fuck out
No,
of
we
here.
talked about this in
No,
a video before.
because I always think this. No, yeah, you say
Whatever,
red,
right
because
on.
also,
Oh.
listen, Matt, listen. We're triplets, right?
Okay.
We're all born into the world, right? And
Okay,
we're all
okay.
sitting with dad, and we're like 2 years old, and he has a list of colors on like a wheel, like a color wheel.
We get it. We've
And he
talked
goes,
about it
he goes,
before.
Matt, red. Nick, Chris,
And I'm
red.
seeing green.
Nick, red. And you're seeing green, you're seeing pink, and I'm seeing yellow. But he just told us that that's all red.
What?
Oh,
We say,
is he basically saying that
Are they
he's
colorblind?
training? It's trained to believe that that's the color. Maybe that's what he's going on. I gotta hear what he's about to say.
oh, that's our red. Like that's why. Like, what if everyone has the same favorite color? But like when you see like your favorite color is orange and my favorite color is purple. But what if when I look at purple and you look at orange, we're looking at the same color and it's like both yellow, and we just
Yeah,
think it's our
nah.
orange and purple.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's
I can't get
crazy.
into this.
It's a crazy world.
Yeah,
we live
that's
in.
what.
What's up with
they're talking
meats being like medium or like medium well?
It's like cook it a lot and give it to me and I'll eat it.
No, it's more of like
It's like a quiz every single time.
let's get like small.
I
medium,
had to
large,
look
or
at my
something.
mom until like 2 years ago and be like, What do I get? It's like, let's just make this easy. Same with
Medium
Starbucks,
well.
Trenta, Venti. It's like, fuck off, give me a drink.
100%. You're throwing last names at me. I just want to.
Yeah, like,
That was funny.
pink drink.
Isn't that from Starbucks?
Yeah, I've never had
like,
that.
You never
He
had
wasn't
it.
ordering.
I don't know. I'm just making a joke. You ever heard of one?
Yeah, it just wasn't funny because I was like actually trying to relate to what you were saying. I just couldn't see it.
You've had a pink drink before.
No,
you
I've
get it.
not.
Yeah, you have.
No, I
Yes, you
have not.
definitely.
Strawberry milk?
I've had a mango.
Is that all it
Starbucks,
is?
personally.
I've had a mango.
Huh?
Is that all it is? It's
No,
the
no, no. I'm
Starbucks-
just saying strawberry milk is a pink drink.
Oh, but that's not the pink drink they're talking about.
Oh, they just talking.
Dragon
They're talking about a
fruit
Starbucks.
refreshment
Been there.
triple. I've never
Nope,
had it.
I've been there.
Man, I've never had a fucking pink drink ever in my life.
Whatever.
I don't know where you think you've been, but I've never.
Why are you ashamed about it?
You know
I
James
you've
Charles
had it.
invented the pink drink?
Oh.
No, genuinely.
Oh,
like, when
from
you-
Oh, I didn't
Starbucks.
know
It's
that.
actually.
Oh, can I get this ingredient, this ingredient, this ingredient? He made like the pink drink, and then people liked it so much, and he was blowing up on YouTube that all the people would go and order his custom thing, and then they were like, "Oh, we'll add it to our
We're
menu." It was,
doing
like,
that.
the pink drink.
Oh,
Let's do
wow.
it. Let's figure
I didn't know that.
Genuinely, I'm like
No, we
85%
have to
sure.
find the most
I have
elaborate.
to Google that. Did James Charles create the pink drink? That's
That's an
crazy.
interesting
If you
question.
said
Actually.
that and it's not true, I'm like concerned of what you
I
said.
always thought that 'cause I saw him like.
Wait, can we?
I
fuck
saw
it
him.
up?
No, we
gotta do this.
something.
We
I
gotta
saw
make
him
something
with one
crazy.
of them, and everyone was like, "Oh, like, do you get like your check?" Like, I don't know if he gets paid. Like, he invented
Probably,
it.
yeah, they
And
probably
you-
stole the fuck out
That's
of it.
Yeah, they
cool.
probably
James
definitely
Why
Charles
would
did.
he get paid? He's
I
just
agree.
buying shit in an establishment.
create the pink drink. Invent the pink drink. Let's.
You've
check.
had one before, so
I've never fucking I have not.
no,
Literally pull up a photo because you're so
I was in the moment. I can pull up a photo of the day. I don't have a picture of you holding it, but I know exactly where I was.
Who were we with and what's going on for him to get one?
Freshman year.
Oh my god, this seems reasonable.
Yep. And to
I don't know if he made it.
the little place from
Yeah.
yeah. We were walking there with the who crew at the time.
Oh, that was a good rhyme.
And yeah, 100%
I like how they
got
know
one, and
code.
I've got one in my life.
What is it?
You had a pink
You
drink.
had a
I've
pink
never
drink.
had a fucking
Yes,
drink
you had.
with everyone ever.
After school at the local Starbucks with our
Never.
friends.
Never.
Nick, the one that we
Never.
always went to.
Never.
With that whole
Also,
crew,
it
you
wasn't
had
James
one.
Charles, but it was born out of social media and a viral trend in 2016. It says so. Like someone created this. So, like,
Okay.
I think he
Okay.
was probably like the
Together,
first
let's start
person.
doing it.
Whatever.
To-
He was probably, like one of the first.
put a
Alright,
face
To
to it.
broadcast it.
Okay.
I've never had a fucking pink drink.
I was about to say,
ever.
I don't get why you're so ashamed to admit you've had a
I've
pink
never had one.
drink. He's had one. Fair?
What's up with unsweetened tea?
Okay,
Mm.
get out of here. I've never had one.
Gross.
If you can pull up
Yeah.
a photo, I believe you, but I know that I haven't had.
I think you did.
I fully agree.
I
I'm gonna
haven't.
ask
You
I'm gonna
definitely
ask
have.
everyone.
He definitely has.
I'm gonna ask.
Who are you gonna ask?
The fucking who crew that was there.
You know who crew?
You just said
That should be
that.
us. I like the you know who crew. I tipped one of theirs, but I didn't have my own
You
to my
fully
name.
went up to the register and said, "Hi, what's up?" And they're like,
I've never, ever done
He
that.
wouldn't order pink drink though. It's out of character.
They also have like coconut milk.
Nick,
in
you're
them.
telling me
I've
you
never
Vans,
had that.
Vans crew,
Mm.
Vans crew.
Why
neck
was that
bald
like the
head.
dead giveaway?
Vans crew neck, bald head, black earrings isn't ordering a pink drink from Starbucks. You got,
He was profiled.
no,
young Nick.
I'm not. I'm just saying that version of you. I know you got a pink drink. I put it on my
It's not.
entire
It's
life.
made with coconut milk and shit, and I like have never had
You've
that.
had a fucking
Nick, why is it made with coconut like you're dead?
Because I don't like coconut milk. I wouldn't like the drink. That's why I keep saying like, oh, I haven't had one because I don't like coconut milk, and that's what it's made of. So I was like, oh, I don't like the fucking drink. So I know I can get one. That's why it's not doing it. No, I didn't. I'll call them right now. What time is it on the East Coast?
My
I've
God.
never
I know.
had one. I'll die on this
all
fucking
asleep.
hill.
They're all
I'll
asleep.
fucking. I am so confident.
Well, you're like
Okay.
googling the lyrics, the ingredients, and you're like, oh, it has coconut milk. I'd never have it.
I will
like,
text-
What you check before
Nick,
you got it in
Nick,
eighth grade?
I'm sure you could taste the
I
coconut
didn't
water.
like it. Like I never ordered one.
Listen.
Yes, you would.
Nick,
No,
Have
I
you ever tried
wouldn't.
something for the
Hey,
first
no, I
time?
wouldn't.
You fucking-
Shut up! You, listen, you. Same reason, like, oh, when you don't like a food, you're like, oh, I don't like it because of blah blah blah, and you explain like one of the ingredients in it that you don't like. So now I'm here saying like, oh, I've never had it because it has coconut milk in it.
Now it's a problem. Now it's a problem when he tries to explain it. Yeah, I see.
Mm-hmm. That's like my brother with cheese.
Oh my god, don't even.
I could expose, but I won't do. I won't do that to him.
Don't
I won't do
even,
that to him.
please don't.
It's like insane to me. Don't have
Okay.
shit they're allergic to. Because they don't want it because it has something they're allergic to.
Like
I
soy
don't know
or
why you
something?
need more of a further explanation other than they don't fucking want it. I've never had a pink drink ever in my life.
You have.
In my whole
It's fine.
You should just
I
title
know
this
you
video. In my
have. I had a
whole
pink drink.
life.
I know you
In my
have.
whole life. I'll fucking when we die, whatever we go to in the universe gives us our replay of like, oh, this is
You
what
don't
happened
think-
during your life, and then we can
Listen,
both
hold on.
stand there dead together, all waiting in heaven for you, for God to give us our replay that says, I never had a fucking pink drink. That light shut off.
Okay. No, Nick, hold on. In the legit darkness of this video, you haven't.
He's trying to end the video.
Is that what it was? He's done.
trying to end the video. Well, the light in the car just turned off, but he just turned off all the lights. He's trying
He's
to end this.
done. He's
done.
Had enough fucking pink drink in your life to fill up a fucking Trent Depp from
Guaranteed.
Starbucks. Shake my fucking
When we
hand.
die and go to heaven, we can ask God together.
I'll
wait for you.
He's like, wait at the gate. He's like, we got asking together.
Nick gonna be sitting at the gate like this,
Like, really?
just waiting for Matt to come up. Then when Matt comes up, hey, come here, brother, man. We gonna watch this together.
I swear to
You've
God.
had a
He's had a dragon fruit refresher though.
No, I
That's
know
not
that. I
for
know
sure I've
that.
had that.
Okay, so either way, that means I wasn't with you when you had
I've
it.
never fucking had one. No one was with me because it didn't have a
Oh, he was done. He was done. He was done. He was done. Hey. But that's okay.
Oh my god.
No, that was funny. That was funny. That's like
Hey.
at that level of
Ain't no way.
frustration
You know.
is unreal.
I mean, I get it. If he truly didn't have a pink drink, like that's one of my pet peeves. Is like you try to convince me of something that I know like 100% did not happen, yet you keep saying it happened. Yeah, that would have pissed me off too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would have been pissed. I would have been pissy for the rest of the day because it's like, come on, bro. You really just pissed me off knowing that I'm telling you what I know. So if he truly didn't,
I don't
What?
think he did. By the way he expressed it,
yeah,
unless he accidentally did it and was like, oh yeah, haha, I forgot.
right,
Then
right.
I get it. But if he
So-
genuinely did not have one,
Mhm.
y'all can't argue with him saying that he did.
Yeah. So what would have to happen, honestly, is they gotta call that group, and if the group remembers, then yeah, Nick, you had one. Sadly, but I like all the topics that they addressed in here
do.
because a lot of these things, like for instance, earlier in this video, me and Raven talked about how we had a little situation that we were talking about regarding the gravity and all of that stuff. So just for them to bring up the fact, oh, how do they know? To her point, oh, that's a lion. Oh, this is a Dachshund.
Like, how do you know to call it that?
Or where
Or what
did the inspiration come from to call it
That's
that?
what I want to know.
Oh, that's a pit bull. That's a Rottweiler. Like what? But oh, this is a grizzly bear.
You know, that's what I was trying to figure out in the video, which I don't think they really clarified. But we're gonna have to do our own research, I guess. So on that, besides all that, just want to shout y'all out for all these beautiful
yes,
followers that
yes.
have came onto our channel. So if you guys are new, welcome, and we do hope that you guys enjoyed this video.
Yes, we have seen a huge
Out of
turnaround.
nowhere.
We've seen a surge in the channel, so shout out to you guys. We appreciate you. Everyone knows the goal and the plan here. We trying to hit 8,000, but the overall goal is 10,000. So we know we can't do it without you guys. So to end it off, I'm gonna let our counterparts take it away. Well, since you made it to the end, hit that subscribe button and leave a like.
Comment your favorite part of this video and check out our other content.
It's been fun. It's been real. Peace.
See
See you guys in the next one.